people in this community, but there's two people in this community that have just been a rock to us. We're a pain. We ask a lot of questions. We call, is this okay? Do you know this rule? Do you know this rule? And these two have been top gun. So first I want to say Miss Tammy Owens, where is she?
Right here.
Hi.
I didn't expect to get it. Yeah.
Oh,
you deserve it. Here, welcome.
She's going to do more. You're so kind. Debbie, thanks. Debbie Tolan, get up here. She keeps us legal. I'm just saying. And they are such good friends too, so thank you to both of you. We just had to do that for a second. So now the teacher, the teacher, will go ahead and say what she'd want to say about that.
No, I just wanted to use it, because this is where it started. For those of you that don't know, it started with Rose and I taking care of our own parents, being neighbors, our sons were best friends, and relying on each other for help and support. That's where this really started years ago. And we found we had to learn a lot of information, and it was a lot of tears and hugs and support from each other, and saying at some point in our life we need to write this down to help other people. So I really my background was education, in case you don't know, 34 years in Volusia County schools, and I said goodbye happily. But I retired, and I was going to live this easy life, and Rose said, hey, what about the book? So she said, it's time, let's get it together. So we wrote this, and being the teacher, it's really a manual to try to help people through the stages of aging. And that's where this started. And then one thing led to another, you pick up.
It's just been the craziest thing in the world, because from this book, we had people talk to us about, well, maybe you could help people do this, and maybe you could help people do that. And it just started to evolve into this thing, and Susan opened up Assisted Living Made Simple, so then she started doing placements. Well, then, oh my God, people need all this stuff, and they need help, and they don't have anything. Well, I have this building sitting here empty. So we might as well fill it with pre-owned medical equipment, rent out offices, have people come in, and it has been the most blessed thing I can even tell you, because when something happens that comes together so easy and so conveniently, and everybody the carpet guy said, oh no, that's too much money. He goes, okay, I'll cut it in half. The painters, I said, no, I can't spend that much. He goes, I'll get it for you at cost. And then the guy says, I'll paint the whole place for $300. Our friend comes and says, I'll make you a drape. I mean, it's been like unbelievable that people have been so genuinely kind. So to this community, we thank you. We thank you for coming and wishing us well. We are here to help people. And we help everyone, and we don't care about their economic standings in this community. It's just kind of like hospice. You never know in the care center if they are rich or poor. Everybody's equal, and that's how we treat everybody that comes here. We're going to be doing seminars, we're doing caregiver groups, we're doing all kinds of stuff in this thing. Audrey is going to teach our seniors in this community how to be cyber ready. It's going to be amazing. They're going to FaceTime, they're going to Skype, they're going to use Facebook, and they're going to learn it and learn it well, and they're going to be safe. We're going to hopefully have Tammy come in, and she's going to do a little identity things for them so they're safe. We want to do fall prevention. So there's a lot of things we want to do, and we want you to be involved too, because this is available for everyone. This room, this building is here for all. There's no this one or that one. We refer to all, we take care of all. So that's what we're here for.
Right. We try to deal with the families as they come in with their needs, and do kind of a step-by-step process of finding out what their needs are. And for those of you that have been supportive with the assisted living, thank you so much, because that's one of our steps. Sometimes they never get that far. Sometimes all they need is a home companion service. We work with Home Instead, we work with Bright Star,
We work with visiting angels.
all kinds of. We try to just meet the needs of what the family has. But one of the steps is that they may, in fact, need assisted living. We do not charge for any of our counseling. I know some of you have asked me about that. No charge for anything. The only thing we do is when we place someone, the Gracious Assisted Livings give us a percentage back. And you can rest assured our percentage is a lot less than some of the other agencies out there. But in addition to that, some of you all, as assisted living providers, have made referrals to us, and I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate everything. I see Brian back there. Dave?
He's Daniel. Brian's the
Daniel.
boss.
Brian's the boss, I'm sorry. With Sealy Medical, they're coming along and helping us with the medical equipment. They've offered to help repair some of it and provide some of it. Anyway, thank you for everything. We've helped a lot of families who are very proud. I told somebody the other day, they said, well, I thought you were retired. I said, yeah, but I have to do that. It's good for my heart. It's good for my head. So I appreciate everything you all have done to support us.
And everybody who's donated to us, thank you. We have gotten rid of, I can't tell you how many hospital beds and wheelchairs to this community. And you know when people can't get stuff, we got it. And if we don't got it, we'll find it. They need stuff, okay? So thank you. We have a bunch of drawings. We have a bunch of food. We have some wine. So enjoy yourself. Thank you for coming. And know we're here for you. And if there's anybody that needs help, we help them.
And thanks to our awesome husbands that think we are totally out of our minds.
And I want to say, Angel Foods, this is Susie Arrowwood. She's made all the food tonight, and she's a caterer here in town, so you need lunches and stuff like that when you're doing your doctor's office stuff, call Susie. I've got her number.